Guess what, guys? I got my first sourdough loaf order, so we're gonna make it together. So we're starting with 360 grams of water and 125 grams of my starter. This is gonna be a loaded loaf. This person saw, I didn't rebalance my scale. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This person saw me making my loaded sourdough loaf and emailed me and was like, can I buy one? And I was like, I don't sell my sourdough loaves. I never thought of it, but sure. So let's mix that up. And we're doing 510 grams of flour, 10 grams of salt. $80 there. We'll come back in another. Yeah. We did the first set of stretch and folds because you guys don't need to see that. So we're gonna add some inclusions right now. So let's do some pep and some jalapeno, some green onion, some rosemary, some parsley, thyme, parsley, chili flakes, Italian seasoning, some cheese. Can you guys look at that? Gorgeous. I had a loaf baked this morning, so it's nice and hot in the kitchen. Perfect for this loaf to bulk up. Sometimes I struggle to find like a nice warm place in my house. It's crazy. All right, come back in half an hour and we'll do one more stretch and fold. Let's do one more stretch and fold before we let this bulk ferment. I'm gonna add the roasted garlic at the end during lamination because I don't want the loaf to become oily. Parsley. Let's add a little bit more of the pep. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm gonna do some slap and folds, and then I'm gonna let this bulk ferment right above my warm oven until it doubles in size. It's been a few hours and look how much she's risen. So let's get to laminating. Wow. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. My mouth is like watering. Right. So we're gonna do some pep. We'll do some jalapenos, some green onion. Oh my God, you guys can't even see that. And then we have our roasted garlic, which I did earlier because I didn't want to put it like scorching hot into the loaf. So let's also put that. This brush here that I literally bought just for roasted garlic. Came with a pack of 2. I used one of them for marinating meat and one of them for brushing on roasted garlic onto my sourdough loaves. Rosemary. I don't want it to be too herby, you know what I mean? Cheese. Can you guys look at this? It looks so good. I'm so excited. Why am I always excited about the loaves that I don't get to try? But whatever. Making loaves for other people is equally worth it. Let me not go overboard because I also want this to rise up nicely. And the rest of our pep, do the rest of our roasted garlic. Right, we're gonna let her sit in the fridge and then we'll bake her up tomorrow.